We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's based
particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 37 corrals it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Digging in, number 13. He'll take his first hacks here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Before the payoff pitch, a look to first. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, first baseman
Freddie Freeman
5.
is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Freeman.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson onto the grass, and that's the third out. Here's Ben Revere. It leads things off here in the bottom.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
In there, no balls and a strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Revere, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Just a tick behind for a strike. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine. Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is taken in on the run out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the. Stepping into the box, Lucas Duda. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lucas Duda.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On the first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now batting, Zach Kozar. He'll step in to start number 17, who will come on as a pinch hitter. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Albert now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
No outs, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. 1 away. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Eric Young Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off, 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Striding in. Once again, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they challenge him upstairs as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Anderson is under it, no problem, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. He drew a walk his first time up. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 to this guy. Whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0-for-1 for him here in this. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He will score as Markakis drives in the run. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance.
17.
Number 17. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So coming to the plate, number 37. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 37.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And he's retired 1 away. Into the box, Ben Revere. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So digging in now, Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Revere is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier.
27.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. And the throw will get him at first. A run will score, but that was a heck of a play just to get an out that time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Upton will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 1 into shallow center. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Scorch to third. Throw bounces, but Pujols hangs with it. Nicely done. Stepping into the box, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 17. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is swung out, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Markakis is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, number 13. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Revere, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here. Andres, action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He hit a sac fly earlier. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping in, Eric Young Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Eric Young.
Now a swing and a chopper
Jr.
foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter
at the plate, number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled straight back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Number 17.
Leading off for Atlanta, 3rd baseman, number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Takes this the other way to right, and he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Jorge Soler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone. Justin Anderson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Justin
had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And there's ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Revere is under it. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And
he tripled
leading off
earlier,
for the
making
Halo.
him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Tim
First offering on its
Anderson.
way. High pop-up. And there's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He had a sac fly earlier. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Justin Upton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Inciarte makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Charlie
And that's in there
Culberson.
for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Therefore, it is Revere. 1 away.
Center
Ready for
fielder,
another
number
shot
11.
now. Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Pitch on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And then that ends the inning. At the plate, number 17 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 17.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
On the ground up the middle. Culberson up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Albert now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit back toward the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Culberson comes up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now, number 13. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Cam Bedrosian.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 32.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
He's through first and hustling for second. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2.
Freddie Freeman.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he is out on the tag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And Pujols will charge in and keep this one a foul ball. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Dribbled up the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Coming to the plate now, number 17, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. Markakis rounds the corner and is headed home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 4-3.
Jorge Soler. Your attention, please.
Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Right there for strike 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. On the ground softly towards second. Young charging in on it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Eric Young
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting,
now at the plate, number 37. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 33.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Ben Revere, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in. Kurt
Leading off for
Suzuki.
Atlanta. Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Charlie Culberson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Charlie Culberson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have run their